Welcome in and welcome back to the Energy Compass Tarot. You want to have a seat? We'll talk about what Spirit wants you to know. Reason for the reading, we got 9 of Cups. You're going to get your wish. You always get your wish. This is an energetic reality in which you're going to get your wish fulfillment. Here's the thing. The wish isn't what you want. The wish is what you're being. In order to receive the wish, you have to be it in this present moment. You got to wake up and see that you're in your life right here, right now. And that's all there is. And in that, your wish is here. You have to be it. You have to embody your wish fulfillment. And when you do, it's instant. It instantly arrives. It's within choice point. Where is your present moment awareness? Is it in this moment with the awareness that you're in this moment? There you go. What you're being within that is the gift, is the arrival of the wish. So as soon as you put on the wish, as soon as you put on the energetic signature of your wish fulfillment, and you have the awareness, I'm doing that, you are it. You are now creating and being the wish simultaneously. You always get your wish fulfillment, but you have to be the wish fulfillment with the awareness that you're being the wish fulfillment. Did you get all that? All right. Let's pull some more cards, see what's going on. We got Death, 8 of Cups. You truly walked away. You truly laid it to rest. Moving on, 2 of Wands with 2 of Cups. You're making plans, and you're making plans from a loving, balanced state. You are in union, in balance with you and Spirit. And it feels like another person. This is either you coming together with your divine counterpart, you coming together with a best friend. But for sure, you and you and Spirit. Okay, what's the recent past? 2 of Swords, you were feeling stuck. In the past, you didn't know what direction to choose. There was a whole lot of outside energy kind of crowing in your ear. You felt like you had to battle a lot of other people's projections in darkness. You're focused right now, 6 of Wands. You know that you were meant to live an abundant, successful life. You know that you have exactly what you need to make that happen. And you know this because you're seeing evidence in front of you every single moment. Every time you tap back into Spirit, Spirit reminds you why you're here. And when your focus is with Spirit, and hey, Spirit, what are we doing today? You're always going to be victorious. You're laser focused on following the light, wherever that leads you. What's the underlying? We got Queen of Swords, Page of Swords, along with a 7 of Swords. You are going to defend this new beginning for yourself. You are going to protect the part of you that's still learning. It feels like you are creating a safe space for yourself to learn and evolve into something new. And it feels like Queen of Swords is putting a protective barrier around the Page of Swords version of you against any sort of Seven of Wands energy. Seven of Wands is people kind of working in the dark, people trying to get away with stuff, people cheating, people lying. It's showing to me as in the underlying spirit is working with you to tap you into some higher knowledge or wisdom. And Queen of Swords energy is guarding you against anybody that doesn't want you to have that wisdom. And one of the ways that they may be trying to prevent you from learning more is kind of like guilting or shaming you for wanting to know more about a topic that they deem as inappropriate or not for you or not for the greater good. But I mean, you're showing up as Six of Wands. Six of Wands energy is the light of God shining through a human being. There, when that's what you're studying to do, is to open up more light within yourself. Really think about why someone would not want you to do that. Is it because they're insecure? Is it because they don't want to accept that they have their own light and they're not doing it, and you showing up in your fullness makes them feel a little uncomfortable? It feels like Queen of Swords energy under the surface is like not allowing anyone to make you feel anything about you pursuing your own light is negative. You're viewing yourself 10 of Wands in the wheel. Like, you're done with burdens. You're moving forward with just the essentials. You've learned all the lessons. You have no desire to continue to rehash old stuff, and you understand, like, that's when the wheel turns in your favor. That the wheel is always turning, and when we start to feel weighed down with burdens is because there's something that we need to release and let go of. And 10 of Wands, you've dropped all 10 Wands. And as you do, like, the world is turning, and you're feeling that turn, you're feeling that elevation, you're feeling really lucky. Of course, it's never luck, right? Like, we go back to Nine of Cups energy. Getting your wish fulfillment is never luck. The wish doesn't just drop in your lap. Spirit molds you. Spirit pulls you to shreds, layer by layer, to get you back into energetic alignment with the wish that you came embedded with. But people that haven't gone through that process are going to think, oh, she's just really lucky. Okay, what's the surrounding? Eight of Swords. This is another card of stuck energy. Eight of Swords and Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It feels like around you there is someone that wants you to remain stuck. And it's like Four of Wands, they're showing it as there's this party going on to celebrate a reunion, to celebrate an achievement. It's a very happy event. But then there's this energy in the corner just kind of pouting of like, that's not fair that she has a party. Why are we celebrating? Like, there's an energy that is stuck themselves, and because they are stuck themselves, they cannot celebrate. They don't want to hear about it. They don't want to see any cause for celebration in your life. This is a stubborn energy that continues to kind of show back up in the readings. And the reality is, this is the reality. You're living on earth with a full spectrum of experience. You're living on earth with people at different levels of their own awareness, and you are going to encounter energies of a lower vibration. You are going to encounter energies that aren't yet awakened to their true power. And anytime you face this resistance, this like pushback. Just realize that that's all it is. That the more you shine bright, the more you're going to see the contrast in others. The freer you are, the more you shine light on the fact that there are people that are stuck. And when you're stuck and you're not ready to get yourself unstuck, you don't want to be reminded of someone that isn't stuck. That's all you're witnessing out in front of you. You don't have to allow it to attach itself to you. You don't have to allow it to make you feel any sort of way. You're just here to observe it, to read it, to recognize it for what it is. That's it. And when you recognize it for what it is, also recognize that you have the ability to transmute, to clear, and to be grateful that you're not in that energy. To be glad that spirit came in and taught you how to get yourself unstuck. And when you remember this, you also remember if you got yourself unstuck, everyone else can get themselves unstuck too. But you don't get people out by joining them in the lower vibrational energy. You show up and celebrate your freedom. And some people will see it and celebrate it. Most will not. And there'll be also people right in the middle where they're going to show up and appear to celebrate, but really deep inside it kind of grinds their gears that you're in a position of freedom of expression that they don't feel comfortable in. So surrounding you, enjoy your party, enjoy the celebration. It was well earned, and it's also your soul's destiny. And other souls see you in your destiny, and they're reminded of the areas in their life where they feel stuck. We can't allow that to shut us down, right? Our purpose here is to show up in the light and be seen in the light and recognize the darkness that it's going to stir up in some people, but that's part of the mission, right? So don't bear witness to the success of the mission and then allow it to make you kind of dim yourself. No, it's just evidence of the light doing as it was intended to do. Just celebrate the light, the goodness that's all around you. And then also notice the people that don't celebrate you. Moving on. Hopes and fears, Five of Wands. Five of Wands is competition. Five of Wands is people vying for your position. Five of Wands is just people stirring the pot. In this now moment, when you ground back inside your body, when you take it all in, when you connect to spirit, there is no one to compete with. It's just you. It's just you and spirit walking together. It's your conscious awareness of this present moment. That's it. If there is any sort of competition, it is just you and the previous versions of self that had less awareness. There's nothing to fear about out there. When you're working with spirit, you have all that you need. Let's get another card for the outcome. The Hierophant. Tapping into your higher knowing. You've learned how to climb the stairs and connect to spirit. That is where you go to for your guidance. If you don't know something, you're willing to admit that you don't know something and to learn. You understand that there's always more out there to understand. There's always more out there for you to understand. The outcome is you continue to follow that inner voice, that inner compass in you. That is your source of love. That is your source of freedom. For so long, you resisted. You resisted really trusting what was coming in. And all along, it had your greatest good in mind. And the outcome is you finally, truly know that within. I love this for you. Thank you for stopping by. Did this resonate? Are you on a similar timeline? I'd love to know down below. Um, I hope you come again. And if you want some more, make sure you subscribe. See you later.